Hello everyone, hope you're all okay. Right, I'm just coming on to show you the ATCs that I've finished. You know, I showed you the other day I'd done one with the little seahorse and the starfish, and I wasn't all that keen on it. Well, I'll show you that one. That was the one because I'd stamped it on like that, how it came off of the magazine, and I wasn't keen on it, but I've done the others and I really love them now, so I stamped it up like that, and then I went over with some more of the bubbles, and they're all the same, more or less the same. And I used the back, in case you didn't see that the other day, the background, well, there's a base and then the inside piece. It's painty paper that I've had forever. I think I'd used the jelly plate and it had got like swirls on it, and I originally just went round with a black pen in the swirls and didn't know what else I was going to do. Then I decided to do the seahorse and the starfish and used my white gel pen, and I really love them. And then over the body I used some stickles. I think this stickles is called Mermaid, I think. And then the other one is just I can't remember what the other one is, but yeah, so they're all pretty much the same. Did I just say I used the Jane Davenport Mermaid markers? I can't remember whether I said that or not. But yes, so I've finished those. So they're all pretty much the same, and then I just went over the back with some pale blue paint just to finish those off. And then I've been off, I don't know, I've not been getting on very well today. I thought, well, what can I do? So I've got my gloss sprays out. Dina Wakley got gloss sprays that I very kindly had them gifted to me from the lady that wishes to remain anonymous. So I've just been having a little play with those, nothing, just practicing. I thought, oh, I don't want to put my camera on. So I've used some of the, you know, the textured wallpaper that I showed you the other day that I got. Well, I just cut the jagged bits off, and I've been just playing just to see how they turned out, and they're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. A couple of videos that I've watched, the people have done their spraying on either a glass mat or a craft surface, a craft mat, and then afterwards they had to scrape up because it dries glossy. It's a water-based spray, but it dries, it's acrylic, and it dries, well, it dries glossy, but if it goes on, well, like on my fingers, where I've had it on my fingers, it goes all like crusty. So they've had it on their, either the glass mat or a you know, a craft mat, and then they've had to scrape it off, and I thought, oh, I can't be bothered with that, I'm not doing that. So I've just had 2 pieces of well, brown paper, for want of a better word, just 2 pieces of paper down. I thought, well, if I'm gonna, you know, the excess, I can cut that up or use that for whatever. I'm not scraping it off. So I've just done that little piece. So a pinky purpley one, and that piece is like all of the colours, a bit of all of the colours. They're really nice sprays in that, you know how if you mixed a purple with a yellow, it would turn to mud, or, well, a blue and an orange. Don't have an orange one, but a blue and an orange, you know, they turn to mud. These don't. They're just lovely. So this one, I've just sprayed all sorts of colours on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with these pieces. They'll probably go on ATCs or something, but I was just practicing on those. Oh, and then this is the piece of the other one. Love it. This has got all of the colours on. So it was a mixture of spraying them on and then rubbing it in with my fingers, which anybody that doesn't like getting paint on the fingers, you won't like using these and getting it, because they say it does dry a bit crusty. And then I sometimes unscrewed it and took the thing out and just flicked bits on, and you do have to keep wiping the nozzle. And after a while they did, I was like, oh dear, they've soon clogged up. But Kim, who got me into these paint, she told me to wipe the nozzle, and I've seen on a couple of other people's videos that you need to wipe it. So there's that one. And then this one, this again is textured wallpaper. This one is like it's a vinyl wallpaper. This one isn't. This was just a paper one, and it had already got some other paints on what I've used on the jelly plate. So I've just gone over it with well, it looks as though mainly pinks and purples on there. Oh, it's just lovely. Love it. Then I got another piece. This one was this had got little bits on, but bits of green and yellow. It would have been acrylic paints or something like that. And I thought, oh, I just went over with the colours where they were, and then just flicked other little bits and bobs. But my idea is, at some point, is to make like a journal cover, because I've cut this piece out, but I now, because I don't know, they're beautiful, but I could imagine if I used a lot on here, it would use a lot of them up. So I don't know whether I'm going to. I've not tried anything with gesso on. I might. Don't know. I might put some acrylic on my jelly plate or something, or just do it with some acrylic first, and then put those on the top. I don't really know, but I thought that would make like a nice little journal cover. You know, just a flimsy. It is flimsy, but it's at the same time it's quite strong. So that's my plan. What else did I do? Oh, I did a tag. I found these tags the other day. Can't remember who gave me them, but somebody gave me these a long time ago, and I had just found them in my stash of stuff the other day. So thank you ever so much to whoever sent me those. There's some more somewhere. So, oh, excuse me, just had a little play with those. That one, runny nose. Used my sleeve. This one, I used my little stencil that came from L Beads, I think it was. Yeah, L Beads it says. Put that on, and I sprayed it with, I don't know which colours, purple and pink, I think, and then blue down the bottom. And then I got another piece of card and just blotted it over the top. I can't. A lot of people use the kitchen rolls, don't they? A roll of kitchen roll, and they roll it. I can't do that. I can't do it, because to me it's just gonna waste the paint. I can't bring myself to do that. I have got something else to show you in a minute. So I just dabbed it over like that. You know, to get, you can see, to get the excess off, and then I sprayed it over with I think it's lime, this lime one. I don't think it was the yellow. And this just lovely, and the other side, I think there was butterflies on there to start with, and then I decided to spray some white on, and that covered the butterflies up. And so then I had to put more bits of blues, and I've just dripped it on, and I've let them all air dry. So, but they're lovely, and it's, you know, because it's acrylic and it is glossy, it's dried like plasticky. It's, you know, it's just toughened it up. What else? Oh, and then I got some chipboard. This was a... don't know whether I can get that out. Just think it'll... I hope it's not wobbling you. It's in a drawer that comes open easily, hopefully. I got some of these that I won in a giveaway a long time ago. And so I just literally sprayed it. I can't even remember which side's which now. I think this is the white side. This was the white side. Sprayed, put my butterfly stencil down, sprayed it with the purple, blotted it off on... oh, that was it. That's what I did. Did it with the eggplant, I think it was. Yeah, eggplant, that one. And then blotted it off with that. So then I got bits of butterfly, but I cocked that one up. Well, I didn't, because it's really pretty. And then sprayed over it with some of the pale blue, I think, and the magenta, is it? Fuchsia. That one's magenta. I don't... that's more of a bubblegum pink to me, but anyway, that's called magenta. Could have been bits of that. And then I flicked some white on. Dripped some white on. How about that, eh? And there's some bits of white on that one. So that was that. Say that's the scrap piece. Oh, this piece was when I did that other piece that I've just shown you. When I did that piece, I sprayed it all, and so there was quite a lot on. So I thought, oh well, I'm not using towel, so I'll use that. And I used that, but I think it's because these are meant to go on porous surfaces, and obviously this is like a vinyl, so it isn't so porous. And so it took a lot of, it took a lot of the colour off again. So then I just went on spraying it again and dabbing it in with my fingers. But they're such fun that they're absolutely beautiful. So to keep wiping the nozzles, I was using bits of paper towel. I'm a sick puppy. Oh, that's something else I did. I've got some little chipboard thingies. Just did a couple of those, but I didn't want to waste a lot of ink on these. Paint, should I say. Did a couple of those, but they cover nicely. Yeah, because I've got my paper towel, I thought, well, I'm not wasting that pretty paper, so I glued it all. I do this sort of thing anyway. I glued it all to, I think this was a Tesco leaflet, what we get when we have our online shopping come. I glued it all on there, and then it was all like wrinkled up and that, so I've ironed it. I've got my got my ironing board out. I put a Teflon sheet down, put that on top, another Teflon sheet on the top, and then paper over the top, and just ironed it. And because it had got glue on, it came off the Teflon sheet easy. If I'd have put paper straight over the top, that would have stuck to the glue. But yes, and then I've got some more pieces, so I've ironed those. Well, I do like to be able to tell Mr. Doodle that I've done some ironing. Look at that, it's like a little scrap monster of its own accord, look, with a great big long tail. Oh yeah, look. Oh, it is. Look, there's two little, could either be eyes on the end, or they could be ears, and you could put some little face there, bless me. Two little legs, look, I've got to do something with that. And a great big long tail. Wow. You do see it, don't you? You do. Tell me you see it. Two great big feet. Tell me you see that scrap monster. Look, and he's looking up. I don't know whether these want it. He could be looking that way if I put Google eyes on the end. Oh dear. And it's that piece and that piece. And that has taken me nearly all day to do. No, it hasn't. I've been playing this afternoon. I've had great fun. But I kind of want to come on and, you know, do some of, play with these so you can see, but I'm not got, lots of people, you know, heat set them, and I don't want to do that. I just like to let them dry. So I don't know what to do. We shall see, we shall see. I'm going to go and have a drink and sit near the fire now. Oh, there's another one over here that I've done. Forgot about this piece. Let me just see. Sorry if I wobble you. No, it's not that drawer. Is it this one? Right. I've got these pieces of, I don't know what you call them, not chipboard, but cardboard. Grey board, is it? Is that what you call it? So I've cut the corners off. Thought that'll be a great big tag. Look at that. How cool is that? Did this side first. I just sprayed some of the paler colours over and then just dripped some bits and flicked and put some white on and then let that dry while I was messing about with the others. Lovely. Can you see the shine on them? Look. And then I went over the other side, but this time I think I used the olive for the base, sprayed some of the olive, well, poured some of the olive on, and I just did it with my fingers. I don't know whether it tells you not to do. No, anyway, I did. I just used my fingers. And then put some other colours on the top. Oh, there's a nice orange there, look. I haven't got that orange. That'll be a mixture of the pink and the yellow. Oh, hadn't noticed that. And then just dripped that one. Love it. Love, love, love. I think that's so pretty. I really don't know which side I like best of that. So whether I shall ever get anything done with those, I do not know. You know what I'm like. I like to just play and then look at the things. But that's all I've got to show you today. I don't think I've ever used any of these. A drawer full of them down there. No doubt they'll be getting... Let's see if I can shut that drawer. Oh, has it wobbled you? No. Yeah, that's all I've got to show you. But I'm on 18 minutes, so that's plenty long enough. Right, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for all your comments. I've got loads of comments to reply to. I didn't get any answered yesterday. I have been catching up with a few videos. But I've still got like hundreds to watch. You've got to do it when you're in the mood, haven't you? Which I shall go downstairs now, take some, I'm cutting some words out. That's what I'm doing. That's what I was doing last night. Watching some videos, cutting words out. Because that's just what I fancied doing. That's what I shall do. Yes. Right, take care. Love you all loads. And thank you again. You know who you are. Thank you again ever so much for spoiling me. I love them. Love them. Right, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.